In the annals of supernatural lore, few stories rival the chilling saga of the Snedeker family's haunting in Southington, Connecticut. Their purported encounters with malevolent spirits in a former funeral home have sparked decades of debate, captivating audiences and skeptics alike. Delve into the detailed chronicle of the Snedeker family's ordeal, where fact and legend converge in a tapestry of terror and intrigue. The true story of the haunting in Connecticut begins in 1986, when the Snedeker family, Alan and Carmen, and their 3 sons, daughter, and 2 nieces, moved into a simple white duplex rental home in Southington, CT, that had at one time had been a funeral home. In the basement, they found various mortuary toys, including a hoisting apparatus for coffins, a medical gurney, blood drains, and toe tags. Soon enough, the Snedekers were reporting all kinds of evil, including sexual attacks, apparitions, and abrupt, violent personality changes in the oldest son, who was undergoing treatments for Hodgkin's disease. At a young age, Philip was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma, a type of cancer that affects the body's lymphatic system. Because of Philip's diagnosis, the Snedeker family often had to travel long distances from their home to the Yukon hospital for treatment. Eventually, the family felt that it would be better to move closer to the hospital so that Philip would not have to suffer through long and often painful car rides. The search began for a home large enough to house the Snedeker family, and soon they found what they were looking for at 208 Meriden Avenue. The 5-bedroom, 2-bathroom home provided plenty of space for the family, and so on June 30, 1986, the Snedekers signed a lease and moved into the home. The move-in process seemed seamless for the Snedekers. The children picked their bedrooms with minimal arguments, and the family loaded their belongings into the house smoothly. Almost immediately after settling in, the Snedekers encountered inexplicable phenomena that defied rational explanation. Eerie voices echoed through empty rooms, phantom footsteps reverberated down deserted corridors, and mysterious banging noises shattered the silence of the night. Cold spots materialized out of thin air, accompanied by unexplained electric shocks and foul odors permeating the air. The family's collective nightmare intensified with sightings of apparitions, shadows darting across walls, and orbs manifesting before their eyes. Nightmares plagued their sleep, hallucinations distorted their reality, and an oppressive atmosphere gripped their household. According to the 2002 documentary about the case, A Haunting in Connecticut, Carmen stated that she had no idea the home had once been a funeral parlor. When she toured the home, Carmen said that she was unable to enter the basement because renovators had blocked the doorway with materials. Carmen confirmed that the house was once a funeral home by contacting Darrell Kern, the home's owner. Kern stated that the property was once the Hallahan Funeral Home and had been in operation for decades, though he claimed that he told the family about this before they moved in, as per a 1992 piece in the Hartford Courant. This disturbing fact did not prevent Carmen's sons, Philip and Bradley, from claiming the basement as their own bedroom. As the oldest Snedeker children, Philip and Bradley wanted a private space of their own, and the basement was spacious compared to the smaller rooms on the upper floors. The most horrifying aspects of the true story of Haunting of Connecticut dealt with intense and often violent interactions the Snedekers said they had with the paranormal. The paranormal activity in the home started the night the family moved into the home, and targeted Philip more than any other family member. My son started seeing this young man with long black hair down all the way to his hips, Carmen stated to People. He would talk to my son every day. Sometimes he would threaten him, other times he would stand there and just say his name, which was enough to scare him. Of all the family members, Philip bore the brunt of the paranormal onslaught. He claimed to be possessed by a demonic entity, a sinister figure with long black hair and dark, menacing eyes. Philip recounted vivid visions of blood-soaked horrors, including corpses and flames, along with relentless psychic assaults urging him towards unspeakable acts. His allegations of sexual assault by the entity further compounded the family's terror and desperation. The worst incident came after Philip attacked his cousin Tammy and was consequently forced to spend 45 days in a hospital.
Down! Get him off of me!
Doctors eventually diagnosed Philip with schizophrenia after he told them about the entities he saw regularly, but they noted that the medication he was on to treat his cancer could not have given him hallucinations or triggered any dormant schizophrenic illness. The Snedeker family decided it was best to send Philip to live with relatives, and reportedly Philip stopped hearing voices and seeing spirits after this. Finally, the family contacted a pair of self-styled demonologists and ghost hunters, Ed and Lorraine Warren, who arrived and proclaimed the Snedeker house to be infested with demons. Ed and Lorraine Warren, the Connecticut demonologists who were involved in the infamous Amityville horror case, investigated the house and officially proclaimed it possessed, and then launched a major media campaign around it. The Warrens' investigation unearthed compelling evidence of supernatural activity, ranging from audio recordings capturing disembodied voices to visual manifestations witnessed by their team. Following a series of cleansing rituals and an exorcism, the Warrens proclaimed the house free of malevolent forces, offering the family a brief reprieve from their torment. On September 6, 1988, a priest performed an exorcism on the house, and the family reported that the paranormal activity suddenly disappeared. Later that year, they moved out of the house and never returned, thus marking an end to the supposed true story of the haunting in Connecticut. Eventually, other facts emerged, including the troubled nature of the oldest son, who, besides having a drug habit, was diagnosed with schizophrenia and admitted to some of the vileness going on in the Snedeker household. In addition, during the entire time the pandemonium was in full swing, the upstairs neighbor lived without incident. Most damning is the testimony of the author hired to write the original book for the Warrens and Snedekers, Ray Garton. Garton eventually went on the record that not only was he given conflicting stories from the Snedekers, he was given directions to ignore those conflicts and sensationalize the story. The Snedekers have told their story many times, including on national talk shows and in a Discovery Channel TV show. The film's poster states in capital letters at the top that the movie is based on true events, yet others aren't so sure. Investigator Joe Nickel reports in the May/June issue of Skeptical Inquirer magazine that the Snedekers' landlady found the whole story ridiculous. She noted that nobody before or since had experienced anything unusual in the house, and that the Snedeker family stayed in the house for more than 2 years before finally deciding to leave. Nickel's investigations revealed discrepancies in the house's historical record, casting doubt on claims of its former use as a funeral home. He posited that psychological distress, exacerbated by the Warrens' involvement and media sensationalism, could have fueled the family's alleged experiences. The Snedekers' story first came to light in horror novelist Ray Garton's 1992 book, In a Dark Place, The Story of a True Haunting. As the shadows of the Snedeker family's haunting linger, their story serves as a testament to the enduring allure of the unknown and the perennial quest for understanding in the face of inexplicable phenomena. That didn't stop the story from being popular. The Snedekers moved out of the house a long time ago, and no reports of supernatural activity have been reported from any of the subsequent owners. The enduring legacy of the Snedeker family's haunting in Connecticut transcends the boundaries of fact and fiction, firmly embedding itself within the fabric of American ghost lore. Despite the controversies and debates surrounding the authenticity of their experiences, the Snedeker saga has left an indelible mark on popular culture, becoming synonymous with chilling tales of supernatural encounters. Ray Garton's book, In a Dark Place, the story of a true haunting, initially served as a conduit for the family's narrative, immortalizing their purported ordeal in print. However, the author's subsequent disavowal of the story's veracity only added fuel to the fire of speculation, underscoring the ambiguity surrounding the Snedeker's haunting. The pinnacle of the Snedeker family's narrative came with the release of the Hollywood film adaptation, The Haunting in Connecticut, in 2009. While undoubtedly embellished for cinematic effect, the film reignited public interest in the family's alleged experiences, drawing audiences into a world of spectral terror and supernatural intrigue. Despite cinematic liberties, the film further entrenched the Snedeker story within the annals of paranormal folklore, solidifying its place as one of the most enduring ghost stories in American cinematic history. What distinguishes the Snedeker saga from mere entertainment is its resonance with audiences who continue to grapple with the age-old question of belief versus skepticism. The enduring allure of their story lies in its ability to evoke primal fears and provoke introspection about the mysteries that lie beyond our understanding. Whether one accepts the Snedeker's account as genuine paranormal phenomena or dismisses it as a product of psychological distress and media sensationalism, the narrative endures as a cautionary tale about the elusive nature of truth and the enduring fascination with the supernatural. In the realm of ghost stories and paranormal investigations, The Haunting in Connecticut remains a touchstone, a haunting enigma that continues to captivate and intrigue, challenging our perceptions of reality and inviting us to explore the shadows where the unknown resides. As long as the debate surrounding the Snedeker family's haunting persists, their story will remain etched in the collective consciousness, a testament to the enduring power of ghostly tales that defy explanation. The Haunting in Connecticut remains an enduring enigma, emblematic of humanity's enduring fascination with the supernatural and the elusive quest for truth. Whether viewed as a genuine encounter with malevolent spirits or a cautionary parable of sensationalism, the Snedeker family's saga continues to resonate, underscoring the complex interplay between belief, skepticism, and the unyielding mysteries that lie beyond our comprehension. So that's it for this video. We hope you're enjoying this creepy video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you liked the video, don't forget to give today's video thumbs up. We'll see you right back here for another creepy video.